Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Hello and welcome back to In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and it is time to talk about March happenings at the Dubois County Museum with none other than Miss Kathy Bachman of the Dubois County Museum. It's crazy. It's been another month.
It's another month. It's the third month. Yeah,
it's crazy. You've got your paperwork all done up in the St. Patrick's Irish. Every time she comes in, the most beautiful pages. So I always have to show them off.
They are part of being a preschool teacher or a teacher, elementary teacher. Yeah.
But run us through what we've got for this month, because again, you guys always have a very busy docket on the calendar.
We do. Well, starting off March 8th, we actually take March 1st off. We don't do anything that day, but I do work, so I'm there every weekend, I think. So we have Carrie Holdsworth coming in with story time, and we had a nice little crowd in February, so we hope you come back. It's at 11 o'clock. We will again have stories, crafts, and I'll have a few little snacks. I had some cheese and crackers and fruit roll-up type things. So come on in, and Carrie just does such a great job. Someone said to me, I really like her crafts. And I thought, yeah, she does do a lot with the crafts. So come on in, and it's at 11 o'clock at the museum.
Very good. And
March 8th.
And on March 8th, and you guys, like you were kind of alluding to, you guys have a busy weekend schedule every time you do events, and then you have some things going on during the week this month that are exciting, like you've got a new neighbor to celebrate this month.
We do. We have in our front offices, we have Beam for Others, which is might have to help me though, Kaitlyn. What was it? A health...
It's a health foundation. My understanding is it's a non-for-profit based off of Memorial Hospital and Deaconess Health Systems. So it's kind of a merger thing. We're going to learn more about them as they open up and all that stuff. But they've been a recent tenant of yours at the museum, and so they're having their grand opening open house on the 19th of March. Is that right?
That's right. Christian Bloom and I have been meeting, and we are going to offer that open house on March 19th from 11:30 to 1. You can come in. I think he's going to have the log house area and have a little bit of information about it, and then people can move to his offices and see what their nonprofit is all about. And we really appreciate Christian being part of our group there at the museum. We have a great relationship right now. So, we're getting along, you could say, you know. But it is in the south side of our building, on the south side of our building, where tourism used to be.
Right.
So that is going to be March 19th. And then... let's go to the next one, which is Saturday. No, it's going to be Sunday, March 23rd.
A very big day for you guys.
Right. We have been busy. Our exhibit team has been busy with the grand opening of At the Movies. And they have been adding more things, talking to more people about their involvement with the movies, like... I know Cheryl Summersheim and Rosie Stewart have been talking to John Ackerman and their family, which was the drive-in. So now they have some items from the drive-in. Also, the Astra and the Tivoli, which were the Gutzweiler family. They have some things from there. And we do have some pictures from the Victory and the Gem Theaters.
Mm-hmm.
So... we hope to have on the 23rd, 1:30 maybe program of just memories, and also we might be showing a little bit some cartoons. You know how the old days they had the little features before the film. So we thought we'd get some little cartoons like that. And, of course, we are going to have popcorn.
Always got to have the theater snacks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
So that would be Sunday, March 23rd, about 1:30.
Perfect time for a matinee, you might say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Perfect. And then again, you guys are just constantly bringing out new stuff. And one of your big days, the Pancake and Sausage Breakfast. So, like, what does that entail?
Well, I really like that the Dubois County Farm Bureau contacts us and says, can they host their breakfast at our museum? And I just say yes, because they're out in the farm equipment. They have a pancake and sausage breakfast, which is $2 a person. And then they have drinks and coffee and orange juice available also. And it's just Farm Bureau's way of letting the public know just what is the involvement of your farms in the area for feeding the people. And so they'll have some information there that tells people this is how much this costs you and how much the farmer gets paid. So it's an informative morning, but yet it is a delicious morning with pancakes and sausage.
Right. And from what I'm seeing here, Saturday, March 29th, beginning at 8 a.m. at the museum, free admission to the museum that day, which is a very exciting day, but $2 for breakfast.
Free admission during the breakfast.
During the breakfast. That's good to clarify.
So I believe it goes to about 10. So, come on in. Help support the Farm Bureau.
Is there an age restriction for the breakfast? Can the family come in?
Oh, they definitely invite families.
That's good. So if you've got a few young ones and you're like, I really don't want to make breakfast on Saturday morning, let's go ahead and go get that breakfast and, spend some time at the museum and maybe learn a bit more of things you haven't seen or maybe forgot the museum had.
Right. And like when you come in, then after your breakfast, you can tour the museum. So that would be a win-win situation.
So, Kathy, from what I'm gathering of all these March 2025 programs, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to snack at the museum, which is a very exciting thing.
You know what brings people in is food. So yes.
It sure does, especially here in Dubois County. So you guys, you at the museum try really hard to bring various different events for all ages and stuff and really bring people in. And, admission fees are not that expensive. But if you have a membership, then it makes it even easier, right?
It's very easy. Memberships entitled you to free admission. And for example, we've had a bunch of young mothers come in and they have organized a play day with their young children that they can play in our Young Pioneers area and see the trains and see the wildlife. I had one little girl that did not want to go into the wildlife, and then you could not bring her back out.
My goodness.
That was important that she saw that, and then she was happy with it. But if you purchase a membership, then you are free to come in for these activities, and it's just a great opportunity for you. We also have chances for tours of the museum. Just contact the museum at 812-634-7733, and they will get you in contact with me. We also still have walking at the museum. You can come in on...
The weather outside's not as predictable yet, so walking in the museum is a good thing to have in your back pocket.
That's right. And then come in during our hours. We're open from 10 to 2 during the week, Tuesday through Friday, and then 10 to 4 on Saturday, and 1 to 4 on Sunday. So come on in. I'm going to be posting this program on Facebook, so look for it. I'm also working on the newsletter for the month, so that will be posted soon, I hope.
Can never be too soon, but also, life happens and nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I will highlight as well that the Dubois County Museum on Facebook was the place to be with all of these various snow events we had here recently. So when you guys found that it was unsafe and unfit for people to be in the museum or the volunteers to even travel to the museum, you guys were like, hey, unfortunately, we're going to be closed today, but that's where people can find the most recent information, right?
Right. And unfortunately, we did have to close during the snow, but I think it only amounted to 4 days.
That's not bad.
Was looking at our calendar, and I went, oh, it felt like a year, but yeah.
Felt like forever here, too, trust me.
Oh, February was challenging, that's for sure. But we did have 7 tours in the museum during February, and we did have... the Coin Club has been meeting on the first Thursday of the month, and they have announced that they will have a coin show. They are returning to the coin show. They stopped it during COVID. That would be May 10th. And so make sure you check that out. If you have some coins you want to wheel and deal or just find out some information about it, they will be having the coin show at the museum. May 10th. Also, we've had some meetings with different organizations that have used our facilities. So contact me if you want to bring your group in to the museum for a meeting and maybe a tour. So yeah, it works out.
So you have lots of opportunities, even if you've been to the museum here recently or if you're brand new to the area and want to try something new, which is always a good thing.
It always is a good thing. So come in. I know we used to have this little lady that would come in almost once a month, and she just said, there's always something I didn't see before. And we really miss Alice because she has since passed. So it's just amazing that you can go one time and see some things, and the next time you're like, when did you put this out? No, it's not new. It's been there.
That's
or it
right.
Might be new.
Or it might be new. That's right. Well, Kathy, as always, we appreciate you stopping in, giving us the rundown of the schedule of events. And, me as the movie person here, I'm very excited for that grand opening on Sunday, March 23rd of the At the Movies exhibit. So best of luck with that and all these other upcoming events.
It should be a good March. I should have a little slogan like "March on in" or something like that. We'll see.
To be determined. You can find a slogan. It's not too late yet.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, as always, for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Kaitlyn.
Thank you. And, of course, you have been listening and watching your In.form program right here on 101 Country, WBDC, and 18 WJTS with the Dubois County Museum.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.